But we'll get going here, and I believe our first speaker is Mr. Christopher Dixon. Mr. Dixon.
Good evening, Chairman Sawyers, school board members, and Dr. Waltz. My name is Christopher Dixon, and my address is on file with the clerk. I'm the elementary strings teacher at Mary F. Williams, Covington Harper, and Triangle Elementary Schools, and I would like to speak to you this evening about the elementary strings programs past, present, and future. I'm humbled to be speaking about this program, as I was once a student in the 5th grade strings program in PWCS, and now I'm a teacher in that same program. Recently, one of our elementary strings teachers ran across the original grant application that began our stringed instrument instruction program in PWCS in 1967. We were struck by the significance of the date, as this year marks the 50th anniversary of the strings program. Flash forward 50 years later, and our orchestra program has become an integral part of every school in the division. We have grown from 5 itinerant teachers in 1967 to 23 itinerant teachers in 2017, and we currently have 3,860 students in the elementary strings program. 10 elementary schools have also chosen to expand the program to 4th grade as well. In celebration of our 50 years of our orchestra program in Prince William County, we will be having a celebratory concert on Friday, May 4th at 7:30 p.m. at Brentsville High School. We would like to extend the invitation to the board to attend this special event. Many current and former orchestra teachers and students will be in attendance, and we will have artifacts, photos, and articles from the history of the program on display. We also had special polo shirts made up for this event. The logo on the shirt that I am wearing was designed by Christian Santiago, a senior at Forest Park High School, to commemorate this event. One of the best things about our elementary strings program, in my opinion, is that it teaches our students to become creative thinkers and artists. When a child picks up an instrument, he or she is able to transcend from the purely mechanical task of using the correct techniques to make a sound, to find their inner voice, to connect to the music. Our goal is not to make every child into a professional musician, but to help develop each child's character through the study of music. Finally, I would like to speak to the future of the program. We are so fortunate to have this wonderful program in every elementary school in the county. For the past 50 years, strings classes in this county have been held on stages, in cafeterias, and yes, sometimes in the hallway. Students who learn in these environments are often distracted by lunchroom noise, and classes are often moved or canceled whenever there are events in the cafeteria. In 2011, the county started building schools with designated classrooms for strings. I would like to thank the school board and facility services for designing schools with these designated rooms, which gives students a safe, consistent, distraction-free environment in which to learn. This past year, I was honored to be appointed as one of Mr. Wilk's representatives on the Infrastructure Task Force. One of the ideas discussed at the task force meetings was adding additional instructional space at older elementary schools, and strings rooms are one of the identified deficiencies where older schools differ from newer schools. I hope that the board will consider the 50-year history of the elementary strings program when looking at the upcoming CIP. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon. Our next speaker is Rachel Freeman. Rachel?